So how does a computer read music? How does a computer turn letters into sound you can hear? In this video, I'm going to explain it to you. When you give a computer an ABC file, it does not understand what sounds it needs to make. All it sees is a big string of letters and symbols. That's why the first step is breaking up the file into smaller pieces, also called tokens. The most common format is ABC notation. This notation is as powerful as sheet music, and it's human readable. Whatever you can do with sheet music, you can also do with ABC notation. That's why it's so popular. The computer first breaks up the header. X is the number of the song, T is the title, M is the time signature, L is the default note length, and K is what song the key is in. Everything else below that are the actual notes, shown as letters. So first you split the header into individual pieces, then you do the same thing with the melody into a clean, structured list that the code can go through one at a time. By doing this, you make it easier for the computer to read the file by removing white spaces, new lines, and detecting errors. Now, the file is in a format that the computer can understand. Stage 2. The next step is calculating what frequency a note actually is. This depends on a combination of things including the actual letter, key signature, and accidentals. This is done for all notes so that each note has a frequency it's mapped to. In stage 3, the amount of time each note is played for is calculated. This is done using the time signature and default note length from the header. Now, each note has two things, a pitch and a length. Stage 4. Next, we make the actual sound. A sound wave is just a wave, a sine wave. The computer sets the frequency, which is how many ups and downs the sine wave does per second. It then measures this wave 44,100 times a second. If you play that, you get the note. However, it sounds computer generated. This is because in real life, sounds from instruments, your voice, and everything else also produces overtones, which are extra frequencies stacked on top of the main one. This stack of frequencies is what makes a violin sound like a violin and not a flute, even if they are playing the same note. Another trick to making the note sound more natural is fading the volume in and out, instead of a sudden on and off. This is called an envelope. Stage 5. Now we have the sound for every note. However, they are all separate, and that's why in stage 5, the computer stitches all of the sounds together. If two or more notes play at the same time, you add their waves together. Stage 6. Last but not least, the computer generates the sound file so that you can save it and play it whenever you want. In summary, these are the 6 steps. Parse the file, calculate the pitch, calculate the duration, synthesize the waves, stitch the notes together, and save the file. If you are interested in the actual code I showed in this video, you can check the description. Thank you for watching.